Hi, my loves. It's G here from Golden Thread Tarot. I'm here to bring you another channeled message. I hope this message finds you blessed and full of abundance, okay? I just did a reading, okay, where we're talking about a lot of stuff in that reading, but there was this one particular energy that came forward. It was a lot about how a lot of people, like you, as well as people from your past and people around you, were really reflecting on the way that they treated you or the way that they acted towards you, and how a lot of energy was coming up to purge and a lot of truth was coming out, okay? Which we've been having a lot come out in the collective, okay? And there was this one particular energy that came forward very strongly that I wanted to expand on some more and that I wanted to get some more information on, okay? Now, originally, this person came out here in the Kipper deck with the, okay, excuse me, with the Child card, the High Honor card, okay? As well as the Privileged Lady and the Lovers card, okay? This was a person from your past that used to look down on you, or used to feel like you did, like something that you were doing wasn't as hard as you claimed that it was, or that it would be so much easy, or that you were kind of coming from a privileged position. Something about you not earning or being as knowledgeable as that you claim to be, okay? But over time, this person was put in a position to humble themselves and to go through a kind of an ego death energy, okay? Where it was like somebody who once saw themselves as above you, as looking down on you, is actually now in a position where they have been humbled and they're looking up to you. This person could have been put in your position and they were going through this position. They were coming out as like a main male, so like a young man that was maturing into the mature man. That whatever this man was going through, that they actually had been taught with the sudden wealth here. I was getting the 777, which was about spiritual enlightenment. That actually gone through a humbling experience that have actually made them look at you very differently and understand that though they might have seen you as childish before, they actually were projecting a lot of this energy onto you, and that now they saw you as this privileged lady that was in high honor, okay? And the example that Spirit was giving me was that this person was in very much so a little bit of their like shadow of the interaction between you and this person was exposing this person's shadow emperor energy, okay? And what it was giving me was like the CEO of a company with like a master's degree and all this other stuff, has all this money, all this wealth, had a conversation with the janitor that changed their life. That's the kind of example they were giving me, where they were like somebody that was way up here, had a conversation with somebody who was like a high school dropout janitor, and they were just like, wow. It was kind of this energy of like, I thought that value came and looked a very certain way and was like a very certain, a very certain way, but actually this person is realizing they had a very closed mindset, or they had a very, they were in too much of that like shadow emperor, where it was actually like limiting, they were being a little too controlling, and it was actually limiting their mindset, their structure, the limitations they were putting, where it was actually kind of putting blinders on them to where they couldn't see from outside, they couldn't really see clearly through a situation. It was also giving me a situation here where it was a person who at one point was like, I would never date someone like that, or I would never be with a person like that, who to now go to a position with this lover's position, going to a position where now they saw themselves as, I would be lucky if I was with you. Okay. And like I said, this person went through this maturing, where now they're coming out as this mature man. It's something similar to like, it's kind of almost like it's almost like a, yeah, that's funny, because here on the back of the deck is the Four of Pentacles. And the Four of Pentacles is like a pre-emperor. Because I said in that last reading that in this Kipper deck, I see the main male, main female is like the Four of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles to me is like a pre-empress. It's like almost an empress energy. And the Four of Pentacles is like a pre-emperor energy, an emperor that hasn't learned to let go and to release and to, to let go of the past and to move on. And that um, in this deck, the mature male and mature female or mature woman card gives me Empress and Emperor vibes. So this person went through something to you that matured them from the pre-emperor to being in a full, like, light emperor energy here. Okay. And and that you had like an exchange that you as being like, if say you're the Empress, okay, that this Empress was going from the family room card to the house card, which was being very close to a scenario and stepping back and seeing the big picture, while this masculine energy was going from the house energy, from like a step back, a very above it all energy, to going to a family room energy, which was actually coming down and seeing the details of something, not judging things from the outside, from a purely outside or above it all perspective, and to actually understand that things aren't what they seem like on the outside. Right? Things aren't always what they seem like on the outside. And that was the energy that both people in that scenario were learning from. And it's really funny because here in the deck, after I shuffled it, it ended on the Four of Pentacles. Underneath the Four of Pentacles is the Six of Pentacles, which is about, which again makes me think about this energy here, okay? This unexpected income, which is like, again, like I was saying, like the CEO giving back or learning something from this person they see is in poverty. And I was saying that this person actually, that you earned a gift from this person, and this person, that the gift that it was was this person's respect, that they were in a position where they were like, not very many people prove me wrong. Not very many people, like this person considers himself a person that's a very good judge of character, or they thought that in the past. And now they realize, like, sometimes my judgments are too quick, and sometimes I really devalue something and I don't see the value in it because I just judge it just based on the outside. And I was saying that this person might want to actually give you some kind of gift or give something back to you because you gave this lesson to them, so they actually want an unexpected income, give you something back. And this unexpected income card, just the way that it's set up, always reminds me of the Six of Pentacles card, because traditionally on the Six of Pentacles, it's somebody that has a wealthy person on one side and then like a beggar kind of on the other, where it's like there's this exchange energy, right? You exchange something with this person, you enlighten them in some kind of way, and now they want to give back to you. And I was getting a lot of monetary because there was the sudden wealth card here as well, right? You gave them something deeper. It was giving me a kind of like a mental or an emotional maturity, right? They wanted to mature, like you did something to this person, or the interaction with this person matured them emotionally. So they were coming out as in, they were a wealthy man, but they were coming out as being in poverty. Like in the poverty card came out in the sense of how this person thought or how this person judged the world or viewed the world. So it's like, yeah, I have all this money, but emotionally or mentally, I was impoverished. I wasn't as enriched in, seeing things from a different person's perspective. And that's what you gave this person. And so now it's almost like this person is like, well, I'm more well off financially than you, or something like that, monetary wise, And I was seeing in that reading, sorry, I know this is like 10 minutes of me just explaining and setting it up, but it was like this person being like, well, I want to give you a job, right? You advise, like, you might be the janitor in that scenario, right? The CEO going to the janitor, but it's like, you gave me better advice than all of these super educated, super educated. It's like, they might have book smarts, but you have street smarts. And it was something very like casual, or something very kind of like, you might not outside look the part, but on the inside, you have the wisdom. You're this mature woman on the inside, you know? Um, when I might have looked like the mature man on the outside, but on the inside, I was still this man that needed something to learn. And you looked like this immature person on the outside, but on the inside, you were this mature woman, right? You had more to give me than I originally expected. And then after the Six of Pentacles card here, is the Lover's card again. The Lover's card and then the Justice card, as well as Temperance. Wow. So there's again six of Pentacles, Justice, Temperance is all about this balancing energy that I keep talking about, right? One side is one side is the other. And again, here on the Judgment card or the Justice card, there is the white cat and the black cat on the there's a lot of synchronicities here on the card right here on the scales, and then after this is the High Priestess card, which had, wow, holy crap, it keeps going. Is the High Priestess card, who has the one black candle, one white candle here. Okay, you could have really enlightened this person. You could be like some kind of person that made this person look at something that they considered, as like not real evidence, or maybe you opened this person up spiritually. Maybe this person was very much so a very like, if I can see it, if I can taste it, if I can pay for it, it has value. And you were like, there's a lot of other things that don't have 3D real world value that are an incredible wealth. And I think that's how this person is looking at you. Is like, you might not look it on the outside, but you have this incredible wealth of knowledge, of understanding on the inside, with this High Priestess card. And after it is the Charity card. And then look, one white sign, one black sign, this way, that way. You help this person to make a very valuable decision, or you gave this person a very valuable insight in a particular situation, you guys. And I just saw, you guys know that like cardinals are a big sign for me. I just saw like a red and a brown cardinal, which is like the male and female cardinals, like just drove by, and it's like the female cardinal was leading and the male was following. That's so funny, because that's exactly what's happening here. There's so many synchronicities, you guys. Okay, and it's this Nine of Cups energy with this peace energy. And again, the Knight of Pentacles, look, this person is bringing forward some kind of offer here. It's slow. It took this person a really long time to kind of be convinced. This person's very stubborn. But the Fool, they are starting a whole new, brand new journey now. They feel very differently now. And you have caused this person to mature in a way that they didn't understand they needed to mature. The King of Pentacles. Look at that. This person was a Nine of Pentacles and it took them a long time, but now King of Pentacles. They are 100% sure. Somebody just said, you're the one I've been looking for. Like, wow, I didn't expect it to be you, but you're the one I was looking for. And I never would have thought that at first. Yeah, because it kept coming out in this person, like, you proved me wrong. Like, you proved me wrong. 10 of Cups. Chillax. 10 of Cups. And 10 of Cups came out over, oh my God, these are the two cards I hadn't shown yet that are still out here on the spread from the old spread. And it's the Courtship card and the Distant Horizons card. And when these two cards came out, I said that that's when I said this person would feel privileged to be in a relationship, or to be with you, or to be into some kind of, companionship with you. This person would feel privileged. I said before, I was like, this person was like, I'll never be with a person, or that type of person doesn't have any kind of wealth or value to me. And now this person is like, I would be lucky to have this person on my side. I'd be lucky to have this person on my team. I would be lucky to be in a relationship, or to be with this person. And that's when the Courtship and the Distant Horizon card came out. And I said this person was fantasizing about being in something with you, and that's when the Courtship card came out. Ooh. And 10 of Cups. Yes. In the past, this person literally 5 of Swords. This person was like comparing themselves to you and was like, we're too different. That would never work. Nothing. No, you don't have value. You're not the type of value that I'm looking for. And now this person is like, oh, wow. King of Pentacles. You helped this person when they were in a very like, which way should I go? What should I do? Kind of energy. I'm getting like a very down and out. It's like this person was like pushed to their limits. They were pushed to their limits in some kind of situation, and they were just like, fuck it, like I'll try it. And then they were just like, oh my gosh, like this is exactly what I wanted. This was exactly what I was looking for. Like, what the hell? Like, I never would have expected that. And I said before that this person at once saw themselves as they see you as the master now with this, because the 33, which is a master number, as well as the 11 card came out. this person sees you as like they're the pupil and you're the master. Like, even though they're saying that most people would see it as the other way around. If you two were standing beside each other and it's like, who's the teacher, who's the student, 100, like 100% of people would point to this person and say they're the teacher, and obviously this person is the student, and this person is like, no, 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 they're teaching me, I'm the student. It's very unexpected, and it changes people's expectations. It's, what do you call it? That word's not coming out. Man, Mercury retrograde is really getting me today. Um, subverts. It subverts expectations, and that's what you did. You subverted this person's expectation, 100%. Ooh, the Devil card. The Devil card, the Page of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the Page of Wands. This person might have just seen you as a temptation, or with this page, with the Page of Swords and the Page of Wands. This person saw you as very immature, as very like early on, just starting off, very young, very naive. They didn't know what they were doing. With this Knight of Cups, maybe they were just a little too like flamboyant, or a little too kind of like, oh, I just want to give my cup away, or oh, I'm just doing all this and I'm just living in this, I'm living in this fantasy world. But at the same, but look, the reality is like you're just up there like, hi, everything's all wonderful and buttercups and yay, yay, but look at that shark swimming down there. It's like you wouldn't make it. You wouldn't make it. Devil card, you would fall to temptation. This person could have looked at you as a temptation, right? This here, look, this person looked at you as a temptation, because here on the feminine energy side, okay, the devil is holding a sweet, like an ice cream, and on the masculine side, they're holding money. So this person might have thought, oh, you're just acting really sweet, or you're acting this way because you want money from me, or because you want something from me. This person might have thought you were some kind of trickster, honestly. This person might have really, really thought you were some kind of trickster. And this person, again, see how this feminine energy is looking at the male, but the male is looking at the devil and listening to what they're saying, right? So this person's own shadow devil energy, because that was coming out in the other reading, that this person really let their shadow energy, let their like the energy that they were projecting onto you, be who they saw you as. That they were like, you're a trickster, you're a thief, you're not real, you're a charlatan, whatever you're doing is poppycock or something like that. It's like you might do something very non-traditional, or in a very non-traditional kind of casual way. I don't know. You might seem very unprofessional, like you might like curse a lot or something like that, which is something I struggle with. I struggle with my curse words, and being like, oh, I need to be more professional. But like, it's something like that, where it's like, oh no, that person doesn't look the part, they don't act the part. Like, no, look at them, they can't really add any value to this. And that's just where they left it. They're like, nah, it's not real. It's whatever. Whatever they say, it's whatever. Go clean the toilet, right? With the janitor thing, like, whatever. They're just whatever. And they're showing me that scene from. They're showing me that scene. My spirit guides reference so many cartoons, y'all. But they're showing me that scene from Ratatouille, from the Pixar movie Ratatouille, where Remy and it's like Remy has just found out that he's in Paris, and that he's actually underneath Gusteau's restaurant, and the fantasy Gusteau that he's been seeing because he's so hungry is talking to him, and he's like, oh, do you know? They're like looking down at the kitchen, and he's like, oh, you know so much, you've read my book, so who is this person? Who is that person? And he's naming, oh, that's the chef, that's the sous chef, that's the saucier, he does this, he does that. And Remy's like, oh, who's that person? And they point towards Linguini, right? And they're like, oh, he's nobody. And he's like, is he nobody? And he's like, oh, he's just like like a garbage person, or the garbage guy, or whatever. He does dishes. He's not that important. And Gusto's like, everybody's important. Everybody plays an important role. And I feel like that's how this person saw you. They were just kind of like, oh, that person's not important, and they're just doing whatever. But yet, even though Remy said that person's not important, Linguini ended up being the exact thing, right? The exact person that helped him to actually, it was Linguini that ended up being the person who's, if you haven't watched this movie, it probably sounds literally crazy. I just thought about that. Is the person that he ends up hiding under his hat and controlling him, and being basically like his avatar, like his person that he can act, his way into the world that he wants to be in, because he's a rat, right? And it's like rats can't cook, but he ended up partnering up with Linguini, somebody that he looked down on, who actually gave him, that actually became the person that helped him live his dream and become like the chef that he wanted to be, right? Yeah. Now this person's looking at you. Now this person's looking at you. Queen of Wands. Look at you sitting there overcoming that dragon, fighting. Like I said, remember, they were like, you didn't earn your position, whatever, it's easy, it's whatever. And then when this person started going down that path, or started living this, or started actually experiencing what you were talking about, they were like, they see you as this conqueror. I said that with this high honor card. They see you in high honor. They might have seen you as like a spoiled child, or a silver spoon, you're privileged, but it was just so easy, it was handed to you. But now they see you as this warrior, as this fighter, as this person who has really fought through and overcome a lot, right? You subverted their expectations of who you were. Now they see you as this Queen of Wands. So like, wow, look at you, you're a dragon tamer. Look at that. They thought you were a nobody. Look at you. You're freaking sitting there on a dragon's back. Get out of here. And underneath that is the Ten of Wands. And look here. This person in the red cape is reminding me of this devil here, this devil person here with the red cape. So this devil energy actually made this person be like 10 of Swords, like, no way. This is not the person. This is not it. It's whatever. It actually held this person down from seeing the truth of who you really were. And look, underneath that, there's so many synchronicities here. Jesus. Underneath that is the Two of Swords. It had this person blinded. Because look, it's the same cloak. This person is wearing the same cloak with the same pattern on it here in the Two of Swords. So this devil energy, actually 10 of Swords, actually got them to actually like shoot their own foot, or like, this devil energy that they were giving so much energy to here actually ended up stabbing them in the back. It actually ended up hindering them. It actually ended up slowing them down. It actually ended up betraying them. And there goes the devil running away. And look, here as well, here is the black cat sitting here going, like to the devil. And look, the crow. Like the crow sitting above being like, we told you, like, To me, crows are representation of like ancestors, right? And then here in the two, look, again, this person standing here with the ancestors, with the crow, and here. But look, right? In the Ten of Swords, they're here reaching out for their broom, and here they're hitting that bullseye, and their broom is here. They've recaptured their broom here. This devil card energy here actually got them to step on their own foot, and actually Two of Swords stopped them from making a decision, right? Actually stopped them maybe from working with you or seeing your value. They were blinded, and it held them back. This devil energy of, I don't think so. No, I don't see this person. I'm projecting my energy onto them. They're not that important. They're not that whoever, yada, yada, yada. They're whoever. Now this person is realizing, now this person is the pupil, and you're the master, teaching them that their devil energy is actually holding them back and blinding them from making the decisions and choices in their life that they need to. And what's underneath that? The Fool card. You've actually helped this person to release themselves. This person actually feels free now. They feel freed. They feel like, wow, like this person that I undervalued actually taught me taught me that I had devil energy, taught me that, because this person saw themselves as a person that never got anything wrong, that, and they saw you as the naive page, at a night the most, like I said, you might have even tried to put your cup out to this person and be like, maybe we could work together. This person was like, hell no. I would never collaborate with a person like you. You're young, you're naive, you don't know what's going on. I mean, they might not have been like, you get away from me, but they might have just been like, no, not interested. You're not going to add any value to me. Like, no, I'm good. I'm cool. Like, I don't need it. And now this person somewhere along the line actually gave you a chance and started listening to you, or started taking your advice, or this person got down and out with bad health. This person got down and out They got in a position, like I said, they went through some tower moments and it broke them all the way down, and they were like, fuck it. Sure, I'll give this a chance. And when they actually gave you a chance, boom, enlightenment. Boom. Suddenly they're like, oh my God, you know, I've been in this 10 of swords. I've been blindfolding myself. You know, actually, now that I look at you and I see who you really are, I would be lucky. They see you in high honor. I would be lucky to be with you, or I'd be lucky to take your advice, or I'm lucky to have you in my life. When before they were just like, I don't see your worth. I don't see your value. What can you add to me? What could I possibly learn from you? And that's why spirit brought you into this person. And that's why you look the way that you do. Or that's why whatever it was that held this, whatever it was on the surface that made this person, you know, it was specifically that they specifically wanted them to learn how to humble themselves in the fact that maybe I should look a little bit deeper. Queen of Swords. You had to teach this person to see your value. And that's funny because the healthy boundaries card was was one of the first cards that was in the pre-shuffle of the last reading that we're expanding here. And the Queen of Swords is about having healthy boundaries. The Queen of Swords says, no, I know my truth. I know who I am. I know where I am. Hermit energy. You don't see my value? That's fine. I'm going to continue on about my way. And it was when you said, anyway, I have value. If you can't see it, that's a you problem. This person was like, wait a minute. Hangman, wait a minute. Maybe I should, and Spirit had to put this person in a position to say, no, stop. Stop and take a look. Stop and get your head out your ass. Humble yourself. Just because you're the emperor, just because you're the CEO, doesn't mean that you can't learn. That somebody that you see as doesn't have value doesn't mean that person doesn't have something to teach you. You saw this person as the child. Now they see themselves as this past version of themselves. They were like, no, I was the child. I called you naive. No, I was naive. You know, I called you uneducated. No, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. Again, this person has really learned how to humble themselves, and it's just like, no, I am, you know, no. I might be the master and everything else, but when it came to this, you showed me that I have so much more to learn. It doesn't matter. I could have 6 PhDs and you still taught me something that I did not know. The moon. Exactly. Your value was purposely hidden from this person so that they could learn this lesson. Exactly. They thought they didn't know who you were. But look, what did I say? Something about the package that you came in. This, you know, the truth of who you are was hidden to this person. You know, they just kind of looked at the surface, like the general image of you, and they were like, oh, I don't know. And it's funny because in that last reading, the very first thing that I talked about was how this full moon has me in my feelings, and how this full moon is bringing up a lot of things that I need to purge, that I need to purge. And I was saying, you know, hey, let me know in the comment section down below if this full moon did a number on you that we just went through, right? And there's that full moon in the background, right? This full moon was so bright that it kind of actually it hid who you really were to this person, right? This person realized there was a lot of illusions that they didn't realize. There was a lot of things that's like, wow, you know. And now this person is looking not only you, but they're looking out of a lot of things in their life, and they're like, what other illusions? If this was such an illusion to me, what other illusions are there? Who else am I undervaluing? Or who else am I seeing a mask of? Who else am I not seeing the truth of in my life? Who else am I not, you know, not seeing? And that's funny because here, 5 of Wands on the back here. Who else, you know, I saw you as a snake, or I saw you as a charlatan, and I saw you as a false person, but how actually there was other things and other people in my life, and me, I was the false person. I was projecting onto you and saw you as the falsity because you mirrored my falseness back to me. But I labeled the mirrored image of myself that I saw in you, I labeled that as you being false, when really it was me. It was my mask that I saw. It wasn't yours. 4 of Swords made this person kind of take a step back and say, whoa, whoa, whoa. I need to calm down a little bit. And like I said, this person did not see who you really were. Now that person looked at you, and now this person looks at you and sees the Queen of Wands. They see, and the Queen of Wands is also the teacher. And like I said, you helped this person make a very valuable decision. You know, something that they very much so undervalued. Now they put a lot of stock in it. Page of Swords. You gave some kind of message to this person, either in the way that you acted, or just something that you did. The way, yeah. Six of Cups. I really feel like, because the Soul Tribe card came out, I really feel like this person is a member of your soul tribe. They really are, but they didn't recognize you. With this person, there was not this instant soul recognition. There was only a false reflection that they saw. Nine of Swords. Wow. And look who it is. It's the person that's wearing that same pattern here as the person that is getting pinned down in the Two of Swords and in the Ten of Swords. And look, strength. Now this, now this person here, strength. Now this person sees you as somebody that helped them actually become stronger. Look, you're actually this person that's here. You've tamed this lion right here. You've tamed this lion, and here you are, just casually taming this lion, and casually just like, causing it. I feel like this person sees you as somebody that caused like a whirlwind in their life, that like came and shook up their life and caused a tower moment here in their life. But it's something that they needed, is what they're saying. Now they feel stronger. Now they see you, what? Queen of Pentacles, as their equal. They actually might see you as their counterpart, or they see you as somebody that they want to work with, right? They're King of Pentacles. They were a Knight of Pentacles. Now they matured up to the King of Pentacles. They're very invested and committed into what you're both committed, you're committed to, and they see you as somebody who's very committed to the same thing. Despite the differences that are on the surface, they see you as the same now, underneath it all. Underneath it all. What did I just say? What did I just say? There's that Nine of Pentacles. They're like underneath it all. And it took, like I said, this person's very stubborn. It took them a long time to see the truth of this. It really, really did. But it came out, and I said that they were the Knight of Pentacles. Now they're the King of Pentacles. Now they see you as the Queen of Pentacles. And what's behind this Knight of Pentacles here? The Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. That's how this person sees you now. They're Ten of Cups, they're Ten of Pentacles. They see you King and Queen of Pentacles. What? Oh, the CEO wants to marry the janitor now? Is that what you want to do? Wow. Three of Wands. Wow. Again, like I said, they see you King, Queen of Pentacles. Ten of Cups. Wild. Ace of Pentacles. They want to start something here with you. Eight of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles on the back of the deck. They want to start something. They want to work on this. They might want to work with you. Like I said, that you might have this unexpected income, this unexpected offer coming in from this person. Like, I actually want to work with you. I see your value now. Wheel of Fortune. You proved your value. And despite the fact you stood in your strength and knew your value, despite the fact that this person didn't see it. And this is a quality in you that this person very much so admires. High honor. This person very much so admires this. Like, I looked down on you. I turned my back on you. I didn't see who you were, but yet you persisted anyway. But yet you kept growing, but yet you kept flourishing. You said, okay, whatever, you don't see me, that's a you problem. And you kept going. And now this person's, it's like, wow, you're my match. I see something inside of you. What? Empress. What did I say? This person sees you as their empress now. Wow. Chill. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Actually, I feel like this person's Seven of Wands. This person actually wants to defend you now. This person is just like, I didn't believe in you before, but actually I want to stand up and defend you now. The Judgment. This person went, I said this person went through some kind of judgment energy. This person got humbled and got put in your position, or got put in a position to be treated the same way that they treated you, and they saw, wow, what? Five of Pentacles. What did I say? This person went through judgment and got put Five of Pentacles in the same position that they saw you in, or they put you through, or something like that, where they were just like, oh wow. Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords. And I said that they thought, oh, it'd be so easy to go through what you're going through, and now they've gone through it, and now they see your strength. Now they see how powerful you are. Nine of Pentacles. They see your potential here. Nine of Pentacles, to become this Empress energy. They're like, wow. Or they see you now. Nine of Pentacles. Wow. Like I said at the very beginning, this person, they saw themselves as the emperor, but actually they had to humble themselves and actually see that there was actually a part of them that needed to mature. There was something they were missing, and it was something you gave them. It was a lesson you taught them. And now that they see that, they're like, wow, you're actually a person that improves me. You're a person that calls me out when I'm wrong. You're a person that steadfast in what you know to be true. And no matter if people doubt you or people don't see who you truly are, you say that's a you problem, and you carry on with your life. And you stand in your value regardless of other people cannot see that. And that is something that they see in high honor now. That is a quality inside of you. Before, they could have seen it as something delusional, like you don't see yourself clearly. And now they're like, TTT, I was the one that didn't see things clearly. Whoops. No, that was a me problem. You know, and I feel like spirit, this person feels like spirit hid your value, or this devil energy that this person had inside of them hid their value and hid the truth of who you really were to this person. Because like I said, they projected, when they looked at you, they saw their own mask. They saw their own falsities. They saw their own devil energy. You mirrored that within them. Ten of Swords. And that's what led to this Ten of Swords energy here. That's what led to this breakdown energy. It led to a breakdown in this person's ego, where they're like, I need to check myself. I need to check myself because I'm wrecking myself. Hello? Hierophant. Oh. Okay. How did that? No. Oh no. I just shuffled this all kind of. Oh, that was so crazy though, because in my mind I was thinking, I'm surprised the King and Queen of Cups didn't come out, because we had the Ten of Pentacles with the King and Queen of Pentacles here, with the Four and the Nine of Pentacles here, right? And I was like, the Ten of Cups is here, and I'm surprised that the Queen and King of Cups is not here. And wouldn't you know, King of Cups, Queen of Cups, with a Knight of Swords in between. There was some kind of hasty communication here, or there was some kind of issue in the communication style. But look how this person is surrounded by those crows. How I was talking about the crows are the representation of like your ancestors and your spirit guides, like working. Yeah, your spirit guides and ancestors have been working to work this out between you and this person, so that King and Queen of Cups, emotionally, you see that Ten of Cups within each other. Wow. Now I gotta go through this and turn this back. Look. And wouldn't you know, it's the Emperor. The Emperor showing itself here with the Four of Cups and then the Hanged Man. I said this person rejected this cup or rejected this, right? They saw you as that Knight of Cups. And they're like, get out of here. There's no way. And this doesn't have to be a love offer. This could just be an offer to work with this person or an offer to, I'm hearing such a loud pitch in my ear. My goodness. Angelic presence is really here, really strong. I mean, I could see that with all the synchronicities and craziness that's coming out here between you and this person, the Hangman. Also, spirit is telling me that for some of you, you've never actually met this person. You've never met this person in like face to face in person, or had like a like full on like face to face honest, this is who I am, that's who you are conversation with this person. Spirit wants you to know that. For some of y'all don't know who this person is. Y'all are like, maybe you might know this person behind a screen name or behind I don't know, something like that. But you don't know who this person is. You don't know them and know them personally and who they are. But Four of Cups, this person feels like they rejected you. They rejected this Ace, like an Ace of Cups here, Ace of Pentacles. They rejected an Ace of Cups here, I feel like, with this Four of Cups here. And they had to be put in this Hangman energy. That's why Spirit was like, slow your roll. This person has a very important message to teach you. Them, they don't have anything. You really don't see their value? No. Okay, Hangman. You need to slow your roll. Emperor. You're not quite the emperor that you thought you were. It's easy when you're surrounded by pages and knights to think you're an emperor. And when they came up to somebody who was actually a king or a queen, they thought, nah, It didn't make them feel like such an emperor. It didn't make them feel like such a powerful person. But Spirit said they needed to be humbled. They needed to be humbled and be shown themselves and be shown that in ways, no matter how powerful or how wealthy or how whatever they were in their life, there were still things inside of them that they were still a page in a cup, which is why they looked at you and saw a page and a knight. They looked at you and saw a page and knight, somebody who was naive and all of these things, went because you were reflecting back their own lack of knowledge as to whatever knowledge you had inside of you. You're the high priestess, right? You're the high priestess, and traditionally, you know how traditionally in the high priestess card that the high priestess has the keys, right? And like in this Hangman energy, this person has a lock at their hands and at their feet, but look, they're holding the key. And they're holding the key now because you gave them that key. You gave them the key to unlock their mind and to open a space in their mind and to open themselves and open their possibilities in ways that they didn't see, that they were blind. They did not see that they were this Two of Swords. They did not see that they were under the influence of this devil energy. And you opened that person's mind to that Queen of Wands. You taught this person how to truly be in their Emperor energy by standing in your Empress energy. Wow. The Star, hello? Wow. You're a very powerful person. That's what this person just said. Like, you're very powerful. And it's a different type of strength. It's a different type of power. That message has been coming out a lot. Like, there are very different many ways to be strong, and this person didn't realize that they were actually seeing whatever they were going through in some kind of Eight of Swords. They were actually blinded to something, to a truth that was actually happening right in front of their eyes. Six of Wands, but you taught them how to Eight of Cups, walk away from it and have victory over it. Wow. Would you imagine that? You imagine that? The person that they said, Spirit, this person means nothing to me. This person has nothing to teach me. This person is naive, they're young, they don't know. They have no idea. Okay. Won't Spirit do it? Spirit will humble you right quick when you think that. Spirit will humble you right quick. Yeah. This is that moment when, when a teacher thinks that they're so smart and they are outsmarted by a student. King of Swords. Yeah. And they're like, wow, you know, in this, and with this I am the teacher. You are the teacher, and I am the student. This person actually looks at you and thinks like, there are so many ways that you could teach me. There's so many things that I didn't realize that I was ignorant about, that you actually expand my mind. I think it excites this person. Like, this person is a very intellectual person, and they like people that challenge them, that challenge their thought process, that challenge them to learn and to know new things and to see themselves in the world in different ways. Yeah, that inspire them to walk away from things they didn't even realize were traps, or things they didn't even realize they needed to walk away from. The world. You inspired this person to actually have a brand new beginning in their life, and to close out a past karmic cycle, and to step into something completely new. The Star. You really you taught this person how to heal a part of them that needed to be healed. Wow. Dang, son. Yeah, Five of Swords. Yeah, now this person is, they walked away from something. They traded out a different lifestyle. I really feel like they traded a completely different lifestyle here with this Five of Swords. And now this person is, Hierophant. Hierophant, Queen of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. I feel like this person is adopting a much more kind of like quiet, simple lifestyle, or mentality in their life. They could be, I don't know, they could be kind of meditating, doing yoga, changing up, you know, opening their mind to like different types of knowledge, right? They're like stuff that they saw as like, like I said, this person could have been very traditional. This person could have been like almost like atheistic or something. You could have opened their mind up about spirituality, about just a different type of lifestyle and a different type of mentality. And this person is very much so like putting it into practice in their life, and they're seeing results, which is why they're seeing you as this Queen of Wands. They're like, holy crap, I thought this person was just full of BS, but wow, the stuff that they're saying, they're putting it into practice, and I'm putting it into practice, and it really is actually helping and improving my life. That's amazing. Seven of Pentacles, and it's helping this person to cultivate a whole new lifestyle and a whole new, they're cultivating a whole new garden now. See how this person here is here? See how they're growing these grapes here, and then they're making wine out of it. They're producing and making stuff out of it. And see here with this book right here, the recording, and being like, okay, today, grapes that I planted on the left side with this type of fertilizer, with this much sunlight, with this much water, are producing this kind of plants. And when I make those types of grapes into wine, the wine tastes like this and it tastes like that. They're doing that. They're like journaling and keeping up, and they're like, wow, they're tracking how they're putting the things that you're saying, or the things that you taught them, the things that you taught them, into practice, and they're actually seeing the results, and they're actually producing results out of the advice that they took from you, and they're turning it into a regular practice with this Hierophant card. They're like, wow, holy crap. um it's making a huge difference in my life, is what I'm hearing this person say. Yeah, I also hear that this person has people in their life telling them like, why are you listening to this person? Or like, why are you acting so different now? It has this person seeing things and seeing people in their life. Yeah, Tower. You are a huge tower in this person's life. Excuse me. And it has people, and it has people in this person's life looking at this person being like, oh, you're changing up. Oh, you're different now. Oh, you believe in this now. Oh, you believe in that now. Like, that's bullshit. Like, what are you doing? And this person is just like, you know what? It's making changes, and it's making me happier. So maybe you're bullshit. Star. Yeah, it's highlighting all kind of things in this person's life that they never expected. Five of Wands. Exactly. Exactly. And this is not just people. This is not just people. And you see here how everybody's distracted, how these people are all fighting, and they're all, blah, 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 and nobody's noticing that the spell is like, the cauldron, it's like bubbling over, and look, the fire is actually spreading. And nobody's, not even the person who's like dressed is almost on fire. They're so busy arguing and going back and forth, and look, all their spirit guides and everybody is all, yeah, like going back and forth, fighting amongst each other, and nobody's noticing that things are going crazy. And they're realizing that they were in this position a lot in their life. That they were 7 of Swords, 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands. And they're kind of realizing this is the stuff that they're dropping out of their life. And that they're adopting this much more simplistic mentality in their life. This person could have sold a business or something. I'm seeing somebody literally like sell a business, sell something, getting out of a routine, or getting out of like a whole company or something like that, and like going and just like buying like a country home and just like growing grapes, or just like, you know, completely changing their life, changing their lifestyle, changing up who they are and where they go and who they spend time with and what they do and everything based on the advice that you gave them. Again, look, 5 of Swords, like I said, 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords. And look, this person is just so happy. Look at them. They went somewhere and they're just like, wow, I'm so peaceful here by myself without all that BS. I'm just here growing my garden, growing my little grapes, doing this, taking a break, slowing down, getting back to real life. This person is spending a lot of time grounding. This person is spending a lot of time, like meditating, doing yoga, grounding, getting inside of themselves, spending a lot of time outside in nature, maybe going on hikes or walks or traveling, spending time out, just sitting in their garden, sitting on their front porch, being happy with the simple things in life and getting away from all of this hoopla and yeah. And so you notice too here how there's a lot of people here in these cards, and here there's a completely like a serenity here, and this person is just completely by themselves, just hanging out, just them and their cat hanging out at the beach, building sand castles, them and their cat hanging out in their garden, growing flowers and doing stuff like just and this person's realizing, I am so much happier just doing this than I was doing whatever all this BS was. And whatever this person is doing here is what's leading them, again, with this 7 of Pentacles, is what's leading them to that 10 of Pentacles. To this 9 of Cups is what's leading them to this 10 of Cups. Which is leading them to become the King of Wands, King of Cups, or Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, whichever. Which is leading them to become a real emperor or a real empress. And I feel like that's mirroring. Like I said, here with this 9 of Pentacles, look at this person. They're just there with their wine that they grew in their own garden, eating a little something, right? Eating a little something, hanging out in the garden, reading back, being like, recording, dear diary. The grapes that I planted on the south side of the hill produced a very nutty, fruity, blah, 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 whatever. I don't know about wine for real, but you know what I'm saying. This person is just like, I'm so happy now. I'm so much happier now. Just paring down, getting rid of all the yuck and a lot of the resistance and all of the stuff in my life that was just causing issues. I cut it all out, cut this devil energy out of my life, and now I'm just living a much simpler, happy life, and I'm so happy. 2 of Swords. I didn't see it before, but I am just so happy. I'm so much happier now. Or this person, or whatever it is that you taught this person here, is teaching this person to grow into this type of existence here. Like, wow, if I let go of all this five of Pentacles, 5 of Swords stuff, I could be also living that happy, relaxed life that this person is. Four of Wands. Hello. 4 of Wands. This Tower moment, okay, that's actually going to break this 10 of Wands energy, is leading to this Wheel of Fortune, is leading to this full energy for this person, is leading to this happiness, this stable foundation here. And this person, I feel like they want to give back to you because they're like, oh my gosh, you don't understand how much you've helped me or how much you've taught me, if you've helped me so much, now allow me to give back to you. The Death card. Wow. 6 of Wands. Yeah. You inspired this person and now they want to give back to you. That's crazy. Well, it's not crazy, but it's just like, wow. false person. Who is this false person? Oh, change. Yeah, you really inspired this person. Here, look. The 8, this person was a false person living with the mask here. 8, 9, you inspired this person to change. Or if this person either was a false person or was with a false person, you inspired this person to change that, to leave that person or to leave those false people in their life home. The house card here. To leave, you know, to step back and to see things from a different perspective. To journey, to go on this journey, to find their pathway, to find their purpose, to go down this journey. See the butterflies there of transformation. Oh, wait, message. You sent this person message and pathway. The message that you sent this person sent them down a pathway that is leading them to all this beauty and love and light, and it's sending them on a journey. This person could be wanting to travel or come towards you or send you an invitation. Main female. They could be sending you an invitation to journey towards them or to go on this journey with them. Whether or not actually physically or spiritually. Look, go on this journey with me. I went from being the main male to being the mature man. You're also going on this journey from being the main female to this mature woman. I see you. That's what this person is saying. I see you maturing. I see you glowing up. I see you doing your thing. I see you changing. I've changed. You're changing. We're both changing. We're both leaving behind this poverty mindset. You know? Yeah, so this person could be saying, again, I'm this main male here. And for you, you could be having some kind of expectation, because that came out in that first reading, that you were actually going to have a person come into your life that was going to change your expectations, because your expectations was that there was this thief energy coming into your life. Because maybe that's what you've always dealt with in the past. And that's what we were talking about in that first reading, was going through a lot of forgiveness, forgiving yourself and forgiving other people for being this thief energy, for taking from you and not giving back. And this person is saying, allow me to come into your life, or allow me to give to you the way that you gave to me, because I'm not this thief energy trying to come into your life, but you expect me to be. Or you're expecting some thief energy, or you're expecting the worst out of people to come into your life. But Spirit is actually trying to bring great fortune into your life with this person here. What's the 25 card, I wonder? Because this card is 24. This card is 28. And the great fortune card is 26. So I wonder what's 25. What's the 25 card? Wait. Is the 25 card already out? Oh, there's so many on top. Let me see what the 25 card is. High honor. It's the high honor card. This person is actually coming forward in high honor. And they actually seeing you in high honor. You have this expectation that a thief is coming forward, but it's really a person that's in high honor bringing a great fortune here. Wow. And this is because of the poverty mindset that you've been in, right? And I feel like you've been in an emotional poverty mindset because people in your past have not seen your worth, have not seen your value, including this person. And now this person is like, oh, I see. I see that I see the mistake that I made, or I see that other people in your life have taught you that way. So now I see why you rejected me, or I see why you were like, you know what? F you. Strong boundaries, Queen of Swords, cut you out of my life, And this person was like, I see why. Because you've dealt with so many false people who did the same thing to you. I see why you have this kind of like exterior. Official person, though. Official person in community. This person is some kind of official person in the community. They might be a person, like I said, they have this emperor status. imprisonment and occupation. This person felt like their occupation or whatever they did before was actually a prison, keeping them trapped. They might have felt before like they were stuck in a particular occupation or stuck in a particular, like doing a particular thing. But like I said, you inspired this person to leave this or to move on. And this person has been so much happier ever since. Marriage. This person could have felt like their official person status or whoever they were actually kept them like chained or kept them away from you or kept them from coming towards you. And whatever this occupation or whatever this community or whatever it is they were in before, actually they were surrounded by this false person, these false people that were keeping them trapped in this devil energy and this 5 of swords, 10 of swords, 5 of swords, 5 of wands energy. And they're realizing that the environment that they were in before was not conducive to growth, right? Whoever they were around before, whoever their friends were before, their environment, what they did before, it actually was keeping the two of you from being able to come together, marriage and union. They are realizing now that they're being inspired by spirit to create a much more healthy environment so that you can come into that, so that you will feel safe. They needed to foster the type of environment inside of themselves, inside of their personality, inside of the way that they interacted with people, that they needed to change and evolve emotionally to create a much more safe environment for you to feel comfortable to come into, as well as an environment that your spirit guides felt was safe enough for you to come into, right? And they're realizing now, like, you kept your boundaries up because you needed to. And this person was like, why are their boundaries up? Why are their boundaries up? And then they were like, well, let me look at my life. And then they're just like backstabs, 5 of swords, 6s, just boom, 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 crazy stuff. And they're like, no wonder this person doesn't want to come over. No wonder this person doesn't want me in their life. Look at all this crap that's around me. Like, oh my God, I didn't even see it myself. They're literally showing me somebody that's like, hey, come over here. And there's just like explosions and like craziness and like backstabs and like monsters running around in the background. And you're like, nah, fam. Have you turned around and looked at what you got going on? Nah, fam. I'm good. I'm good over here. Well, how are you gonna reject me? What's wrong with what I got? Oh, you know what? This is crazy. I got craziness going on over here. I got devil energy going on over here. I got backstabbing energy going on over here. I'm actually in a really toxic work environment. I'm in a toxic family environment, or I'm in a toxic relationship, or I'm in a toxic friendship group. Me, myself, I'm very much so being influenced by all this devil energy and my own devil energy around me. I am not creating a safe and humble and nice and soft, they're remi- they're reminding me of that of the skit from Cat Williams where he was like, if you come over to my house, I got soft pillows on my bed. Do I care about pillows? No, but bitches do. You come over at my house and I got this type of drink at my house. Do I drink that? No, but bitches do. Where they're just like, no. He's like, I got all this stuff. Do I care about it? No, but bitches do. But people that are in this soft energy, they're in this soft feminine energy, want a soft, supportive of the feminine energy place to be. And this person is realizing that their environment that they were in and that the person that they were creating, the person they were being, was just all hard edges and sharp, pointy things. And this person is just like, no wonder you didn't want to come over here. I actually don't even want to be over here anymore. Let me get rid of all this. Let me clean this up. Let me vacuum my floor. Let me wash my dishes. Let me clean myself up. Let me go take a bath. Let me go shave. Let me go let me go figure this out. Let me move out of this area and go buy a new place, and let me light some candles, and let me do some work. Let me meditate a little bit. Let me elevate my energy. Let me realize I need to humble myself, y'all. And then a freaking cardinal, a red one, the male cardinal, just flew by the window again, flew by out my back door. I'm telling y'all. And this person is like, let me get it together. Let me get myself together. You know? I need to cultivate an environment that is providing a soft landing place for this person to come into. I need to be a person that makes this person feel safe. I need to have, I need to be I need to have the personality that makes this person feel safe, and I'm realizing that I was just around a bunch of harsh people and that I was a very harsh person that was like, yeah, this, it's like, no, 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 no. That's not, and at first they might have been like, you're too soft. You just need to get over it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Anyway. And then they were like, no, you know what? Maybe I need to calm the fuck down. Not everybody. I'm used to people who are rough and all of this other stuff, but you're soft and you're delicate and you're those things. And I might have been taught to not appreciate those things. And I might have been taught that I need to be in my masculine energy and that means I need to be rough and tough and rah, rah, rah. But now I'm learning that, I need to have some soft pillows at my house because bitches like those things. The Empress, an Empress likes a certain environment. An Empress is not going to just walk into a desert and go, yeah, this is nice. No, you better create a garden. You better create a garden. You better grow that garden. You better plant those flowers. You better get a nice chaise lounge with some wine and some candles. You better sweep off that patio and get a nice chaise lounge and plant some plants and have some nice garden and some nice lovely music going on in the background. You better open up a little bottle of wine and create a nice little space for me to come into, because I'm not coming into this disaster zone. You better realize, oh, I'll tame a dragon, but you better tame your own dragons. I'm busy. I'm taming my dragons. You better tame yours. It's not my job to tame yours. You better figure that shit out. And this person was like, wow, they're right. I do. I need to get my shit together. I need to figure it out. Because this person is loving and giving and powerful, but they're very soft and they're very delicate and they need to be cared for and they need to be, talked softly to and they need to be caressed sweetly, That's so funny. That cat, I haven't thought about that Cat Williams skit in forever. Oh my God. Do I drink Cavassier? No, but bitches do. Do I care about having 10 pillows on my bed with silky sheets? No, but bitches do. And then maybe this person actually started drinking the wine, and started settling down and started playing soft music and started sitting outside and started planting plants. And they were like, wow, this is actually really nice. Wow, I actually really like this. This is actually quite comfortable. What's this? Soft jazz? That's nice. It's soothing. What's that? That candles? Oh, is that candles? Is that incense burning? Mmm. That's nice. Wait a minute. I actually like this myself. This is pretty. This is really nice. And this person started realizing, like, this, I actually, I kind of really like this. This is actually pretty chill. I like creating this kind of environment. Yeah, when I actually get off by myself and I start growing my garden and I start paying attention and journaling and meditating and softening myself up, this is actually very nice. When I embrace my own inner feminine energy and I, am happy in the person that I am, this is actually really nice. It really is. This is lovely. Yeah. Oh, when I realized that it doesn't have to be all like this, you know, that's really actually really nice. It's really nice to not feel backstabbed and think that that's normal. Uh, you know, and you taught this person this. You taught this person this, and you subverted this person's expectations, like I said. And this person said, I thought with my six PhDs and my emperor status and my CEO thing that there was nothing new for me to learn. But you taught me that no. Actually, senor, there is plenty for you to learn. Humble yourself. Humble yourself. Okay? You know what it says? Women, humble yourself to your men. Wife, humble yourself before your husband. Husband, humble yourself before your wife. A lot of people don't finish that line. Women, submit to your men. Men, submit to your women. That's the completion of that line. It goes both ways, but too many people just want to say the first part. Yeah, you better submit to me. I'm the man. Submit to me. Why would an empress ever submit to someone who doesn't even submit to their self? You better get into it. You better think about it. Me humble myself. You don't even humble yourself. Humble yourself. Submit to me. Bow down to me. Let's talk about it. Why would an empress ever get off their throne for that? Come off my throne for who? Come off my throne for who? You better get into it. You better get into it. You better think about it. All right. Wow. Wow. This ran so much longer than I thought that it was going to, and I'm probably actually running late, and I'm going to get in trouble now. Whoops. But I really wanted to get into this. I wanted to get into this energy, and I wanted to talk about it. I wanted to get into it. Okay? Thank you guys so very much for being here with me today. I hope this brought the love, light, and clarity that you needed to in your situation, okay? But just remember, this is going to be a gift. But like I said, you better recognize that energy. You know? You better recognize that energy. And the right person is not going to be like, just submit to me, without submitting themselves to you as well. Okay? And that goes both ways. Okay? If you're this emperor, and if you're this empress, you know? If you're this empress, you also need to understand that you need to work on your own shadow masculine energy that is within you as well. You know? You have to allow this person to come in, and they understand now, you know, why your guards were so up, why you were just like, you need to figure your shit out. What's wrong with my shit? What's wrong with me? And they turn around, just chaos and bombs going off and craziness and crazy karmics and, you know, inappropriate energies from their parents and things like that. And they're like, oh yeah, that's right. This shit's chaos. I see why you didn't want to come into it. I didn't even see it myself, but now I do. And now I can't unsee it. And now I got to figure this out. But I feel like this person is past that. This person is more into already letting it go, already moving themselves. I gotta go. Oh my gosh, I'm so late. Okay, thank you guys so much for being here with me today. I really appreciate it. If you like the content, give it a like, okay? If you dug the vibe and you want to subscribe and join the tribe, go ahead and do it, okay? If you're interested in getting a personal reading from me, okay, my contact information is listed down below in the description box. If you're interested in any of the decks that I make or that I produce, those links are down below for purchase, as well as any of the cards. If you're interested in any of the decks that I ever use in any of my channels, they're also listed all the way down. To scroll all the way down to the bottom of the description box under decks used, and they'll be down there for your convenience, because I like tarot readers that do that, so I want to be a tarot reader that does that, okay? And I really appreciate you guys so very much, okay? Thank you for being here. Thank you to your spirit guides for guiding you here, okay? Thank you to my spirit guides for allowing me to deliver this clarifying message, okay? As well as keeping me safe while I'm doing so. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you to my personal clients. Thank you to people who like. Thank you to people who comment. Thank you to people who donate. And everything in between, okay? I really appreciate you guys, and I will see you lovelies in the next one, okay? Bye!